Hey, I've been missing for a few days. I was actually watching or listening to myself after I created the last video, and um, what showed up for me was I was listening to myself beginning to become arrogant about something, and about being sick, about not getting sick, because I don't get sick, like I said, unless there's a need for it. And the past 4 days there was a need for it, and the I mean, I got to the point where I was coughing up blood. Like on the third day, I was just coughing so much, and the need was for humility. I didn't fight it. I didn't heal myself. I didn't do what I usually do when I can feel something coming on, and I just allowed for it for that reason, for just to kind of give into something, surrender, I guess, or just yeah, I guess give in to the idea that there's something greater than me out there. And so yeah, so it worked for that purpose. And it got me a little bit of rest as well, much needed rest. I wasn't getting a lot of sleep. I was sitting in the same position for a while. I'm sitting right next to my script right now as well, taking a short break, but yeah. So that's what was there. That's why I was missing. I couldn't speak. Really, my voice was pretty shot, and I was at the computer all day trying to get this deadline met. So I got it met, even though it seemed impossible. Yeah, it was pretty amazing. So I'm actually in an inquiry right now out of this past week, and the thing that I realized, or that I'm looking at, is, I gave a promise to be at 130 pages by Friday on my script, and this only because I'm writing the whole story without minding the pages. It's normally about 120 pages for a script, and I said I would be at 130 pages by Friday, and I was already at 90 pages, so the promise is 50 pages per week, and I'm going to have it complete by this Friday. And so what had happened is I was already ahead of schedule, and I had a conversation with one of the key people in the film. She gave me a lot of feedback on the script, so I went and started it over, and just cleaning up a lot of things, but that took me from 90 pages back to 0, so and I had to complete 130 pages as a matter of my word by Friday. And that's where I was as well, being sick, being not wanting to do anything, not wanting to write, just resisting the whole thing, and so getting back to the inquiry I have is, I completed the 130 pages that I said I would, and I got the the amount of breakdowns that I needed to have, like, sufficient enough to get it done miraculously, right? And so the inquiry is, like, if I had promised to be complete by Friday, would I have had less breakdowns? Would I have had the amount of breakdowns that I would have needed to actually be complete? So the inquiry is, am I playing big enough? Because for what I was playing, I thought this was an impossible game, and but I didn't think that the week before. I was ahead of schedule the week before. So just looking at that, if I would have said bigger, would I have gotten bigger? And just wanting to be responsible for the word I give, for how big I play, how powerful I am. And yeah, so that's it. I'm gonna get back to to writing, and thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, for allowing for me to be able to say anything, and receiving it well. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow.